What if you had to survive winter without supermarkets, electricity, or even running water? For the Amish, that's not a doomsday scenario, it's just life. As snow blankets their farms and temperatures drop, these self-reliant communities quietly power through the cold months using methods passed down for generations. From preserving hundreds of jars of homegrown food to sewing their clothes and heating homes with nothing but wood, the Amish embody true preparedness. In this video, we'll explore how the Amish prepare for winter without stores, and what their off-grid lifestyle can teach us about resilience and self-reliance. Don't forget to subscribe for more on self-reliance and off-grid living. Let's dive in. The Amish rely on self-sufficiency, especially in preparing for winter. Instead of supermarkets, they depend on gardens and orchards to produce vegetables like carrots, potatoes, beets, corn, and squash, along with fruits such as apples and pears. These fresh, homegrown foods form the base of their winter meals. Preservation is key. Amish families make jars each year, storing soups, fruits, meats, and jams. Depending on the food's acidity, they use either water bath or pressure canning. In addition to canning, they preserve food using traditional methods like drying, pickling, fermenting, smoking, fat sealing, and storing in root cellars. Even wood ash is used to keep eggs and carrots fresh for months. This careful planning and preservation allow Amish families to maintain a rich, nourishing diet all winter without ever visiting a grocery store. During the bitter cold months, the Amish rely heavily on a wood-burning stove, which serves as the central hub of the home. This multifunctional stove is used for cooking, heating, boiling water, and warming flat irons for pressing clothes. In preparation for winter, Amish families gather and store 3 to 6 cords of firewood in the summer, ensuring it's properly dried and neatly stacked. Each day, the stove is fired up to simmer thick stews, bake fresh loaves of bread, and cook hearty pies. Durable cast iron pots and pans, passed down through generations, are favored for their heat retention. Without electricity, this system provides both warmth and nourishment, sustaining families through even the harshest winters. During the harsh winter months, Amish families rely on nourishing, home-cooked meals made entirely from preserved or freshly harvested ingredients. They do not use frozen dinners, canned soups, or store-bought processed foods. Instead, every meal is prepared from scratch using what they've grown and stored. Hearty stews, casseroles, and soups are common, often made with canned meats, root vegetables like potatoes, beets, and carrots, along with pickled or dried vegetables from the fall harvest. Homemade sourdough bread is baked in batches using flour ground with hand-powered mills. Fresh butter, cheese, and yogurt from their cows, plus eggs gathered daily, complete their meals, ensuring warmth, nutrition, and self-reliance all winter. Amish homes stay warm in winter without gas or electricity by relying on wood as their primary heat source. During summer, families cut and stack several cords of firewood, storing it in sheds to keep it dry for winter use. A central wood-burning stove provides steady heat and serves many purposes. Besides warming the house, it's used to boil water for bathing, either in buckets or through simple gravity-fed setups. The stove also dries wet clothes, boots, and coats hung nearby after snowy chores. Its consistent warmth is essential for surviving freezing nights. This natural, off-grid method reflects the Amish commitment to preparation, self-sufficiency, and resourcefulness in facing winter's harshest conditions. Without the luxury of central heating or store-bought fashion, the Amish rely on handmade clothing and heavy quilts to stay warm. Amish women begin preparing in the fall, sewing thick wool garments layered with flannel petticoats, long underwear, and knitted socks. Using treadle-powered sewing machines and traditional patterns, they craft durable, modest clothing from plain fabrics, prioritizing warmth and practicality over style. Quilting bees, communal gatherings of women, are held to produce essential cold weather items like insulated bed quilts, heavy coats, scarves, and mittens, often using homespun or recycled wool. Worn garments are mended, patched, or repurposed into rags, doll clothes, or quilt pieces, reflecting a culture of resourcefulness. Sewing skills are passed down through generations, with young girls learning from their mothers and grandmothers. Through self-reliance and community effort, the Amish maintain warmth all winter without relying on modern conveniences. Amish families rely on livestock for milk, eggs, meat, and farm work, making winter preparation essential. They raise cows, chickens, pigs, and horses year-round, ensuring animals remain healthy even in the coldest months. Cows are milked daily, chickens lay a limited number of eggs, and pigs are typically butchered before deep winter sets in. Animals are kept in insulated barns with thick layers of hay for bedding and warmth. Hay is harvested and stored during summer, while grains are preserved in large, dry bins. Water is provided through spring-fed troughs or heated buckets, with ice broken manually when needed. These traditional practices help maintain productivity and animal well-being during the long, harsh winter season. Without access to modern pharmacies, the Amish rely on traditional natural remedies for winter ailments. During summer, they grow and dry herbs to make teas, oils, and salves. Elderberry syrup boosts immunity and eases colds, while peppermint tea helps digestion. Lavender mixed with beeswax is used for chapped skin, and garlic tinctures fight infections with antibacterial power. These simple, homemade remedies are crafted using age-old methods passed down through generations. Most Amish homes have an herbal medicine cabinet filled with these cures. By turning to nature instead of drugstores, Amish families stay prepared for winter health issues using practical, time-tested healing traditions that reflect their self-sufficient lifestyle. During winter, reliable water access is essential for Amish families who live without modern plumbing. To prepare, they install rainwater collection systems using gutters connected to storage tanks or barrels. These systems gather and store clean rainwater during warmer months for use throughout the winter. In addition, many Amish properties are equipped with spring-fed cisterns, underground tanks that collect water from natural springs. These cisterns often continue to supply water even when surface water freezes. To ensure safety, water from both rain and springs is filtered using simple gravel or charcoal filters, or it is boiled before drinking. This self-sufficient system allows Amish households to remain independent and hydrated during harsh winter months without relying on public utilities. The Amish rely on horse-drawn buggies for transportation, even during winter. To navigate snow-covered roads, they equip their buggies with chains or replace wheels with snow runners for better traction. Inside, heated bricks wrapped in blankets provide warmth during long rides, along with thick wool blankets and heavy coats. Travel is minimized during harsh storms for safety, but when necessary, families take great care in preparation. In late fall, they stock up on feed and inspect tack and harnesses to ensure their horses stay healthy and mobile throughout the season. Maintaining both the animals and the buggy gear is essential, as reliable transportation can mean the difference between isolation and access during emergencies or community gatherings. For the Amish, preparing for winter isn't just about physical survival, it's also about emotional and spiritual support. Strong community bonds ensure no one faces the cold months alone. Neighbors help each other with firewood, food, and repairs, especially when illness or hardship strikes. Winter gatherings like church services, quilting bees, and shared meals provide warmth beyond heat, offering connection, comfort, and purpose. These traditions help fight off isolation and keep morale high. The Amish prove that true resilience comes not only from self-reliance, but also from a caring, united community that thrives together through every season. That's a wrap on our video. In a world built on convenience, the Amish remind us that real preparedness comes from self-reliance and strong community. Their old-fashioned ways, growing food, sewing clothes, and heating with wood, still work, even in the harshest winters. In uncertain times, their lifestyle offers timeless lessons in resilience, simplicity, and independence. If supermarkets close tomorrow, could you make it through the winter the Amish way? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you found this video insightful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content on off-grid living, self-reliance, and traditional skills.